Hello, so today we are going to try hexagonal architecture TDD exercise. So just a quick overview about hexagonal architecture. So this is also known as ports and adapter architecture. So basically what it means is that at the core of your application, there is a core logic, which is then surrounded by ports, and then you write adapter to interact with the outside world. So whenever I think about hexagonal architecture, I think about MacBook Air. So when you go and buy MacBook Air, so what you do is you just buy the main core of it box. So they don't provide you screens or they don't provide you keyboard. So what they are essentially giving you is this application, and then they give you port. Now it is up to you to uh, whether you want to connect it to HP monitor, or you want to connect it to Dell monitor, or you want to connect it to Microsoft keyboard or Dell keyboard. And so this is basically the crux of hexagonal architecture. So whenever you are building an application using hexagonal architecture, you can use this, keep this MacBook Mini in mind and see how it is developed. So what we will build is a simple app where you can save your reminders using an ID. You can fetch your reminders using ID, and there will be a trigger which pressed, then it will send the reminders to SMS or email, whatever you are using. So basically, whenever you are doing building an application, you are using hexagonal architecture. So try to build it without depending on anything externally. For example, you are building an application which interacts with outside world, Kafka or DB. So you should be able to build the core of logic without essentially depending on that, on DB or Kafka. So they should interact it via interfaces or ports. So think about it, when the Mac Mini developers are developing this, so they just need ports. They don't need a HV monitor. Obviously, they need it for testing, but both are separate components. So MacBook Mini can be developed separately, and the monitors and keyboards can be developed separately, and there is a port and adapter between those two. Okay, so yeah, okay, so let's move to code. Okay, so what we are doing is we are building a simple reminder application. You can save reminders, you can get reminders, and there will be a trigger. Okay, so like I said, we should be able to uh, develop the core, the logic of our application without depending externally on anything. So let's think that right now I don't know whether those reminders will be saved through app or REST endpoint or through email or something else. And I also don't know where those will be saved, whether they will be saved in DB or some in-memory storage or maybe some other application. I don't care at the moment. So I have created a simple Spring Boot project. I even don't need this because I don't know yet whether it will be Spring Boot application or it will be some other application. So let's start our hexagonal with TDD architecture exercise. So first I'm going to create my core package, and just to mention here, so you see there is very simple basic dependencies here. Even I don't need this, but yeah, it's okay. And there are not many dependencies. There is no DB dependency, whether I will be storing it in DB or from where I'm going to fit. This is just basic Java dependencies. So first I need to build my core layer, and I don't want to depend on anything. So what I will do is let's create a package com.abi.core.service, and here I need my application. Just a second. Yeah. So, and I'm also going to create two more packages, and that will be com.abi.port.in and com.abi.port.out. We will get to those. And so I am creating a simple reminder. So port.in means from where I'll get my inputs. So I'll just create a simple interface here, which I will call reminder manager, and it will have, it should be interface. And let's say it should have three methods. And optional get reminder, integer ID, and now it is giving me an create class reminder, and I want to create this class in core com.abi.core.service. domain. Okay, let's leave it empty at the moment. Okay, why it is not taking? What is happening? Why it's not taking optional? I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so let's go to our service. This will implement reminder manager. Okay, and yeah, so okay, so my basic structure is there. So what I will do is I will move to TDD now, create test, and let's do private reminder manager. It should be reminder manager service. Okay, and add test void reminders are stored in storage. Okay, so I will do reminder let's suppose I give it ID of 1 and cancel Netflix and due date dot today, or let's do local date of. Okay, now it is complaining me that this constructor create constructor, and let's build this class now. Private integer ID, private description, private local date, due date constructor, and I also need getters. No, I don't need setters, I only need getters, and let's also add equals and hash code. Okay, so get back to reminder. Okay, so and now I also need storage. Okay, let's do something else first, and reminder manager service dot save reminder, and what I need to do next is mm, reminder manager dot save task, reminder manager service dot get reminder 1, fetch reminder, assert that fetched dot contains reminder. Okay, now obviously this will fail. This is how that we should do TDD, blah blah blah, null pointer exception. Okay, I haven't initialized it anyways. uh, let's do this at extend with Mockito at inject mocks. Let's run it again. What it is saying? Expecting blah blah blah, it doesn't contain. Okay, fine. Now I need another class which should be a reminder storage, because this should go and save it somewhere. So what I will do, I'll go in reminder service and do private reminder. Let's not do it first. Go to and just see reminder storage should go in ports.out package, right? Just for example, if I take example of Mac Mini, so whatever is going out, for example, the screen data, monitor data should be outward ports. So I will go here and I will create new package. Oh, sorry, not new package, new interface storage, reminder storage, and it will also have three method, void save reminder. Should it have, okay, anyways, leave it optional. reminder get integer id and list of reminder get all. Okay, that's it. That's all I need. Reminder storage. Okay, put. Okay, now I'll go back here. Yeah, here I need private reminder storage. Okay, and it should be reminder storage dot save reminder and get reminder storage dot get id. Okay, now let's go back again to our test. This will still fail because we don't have any implementation of reminder storage. Yeah, I could either we could mock it, but I just want to give some uh, what should I say, a concrete implementation and test also. I could mock it, but I just find for some classes it is easier to create testable than creating a mock. So what I will do is I will go and I will create another package here, and package name will be uh, ab.core. It will go into adapter because we are doing writing an adapter of port. Adapter dot out, and I will do a new class in memory reminder storage implements reminder storage implement method. Let's do this map integer comma reminder. It should be reminder. Yeah, let's do reminder. It's in memory anyways. Dot put, what is it? Reminders dot put reminder dot get id comma reminder, and let's do optional dot of nullable dot get id, and here dot it should be values dot collectors dot okay. So what we have done is we had created another in-memory reminder storage which implements reminder storage. Now let's go back to our reminder service. This should pass now. What happened? Okay, because I haven't initialized it yet, so I will do private reminder storage, and at before each void setup new in-memory reminder storage. Okay, it doesn't have this. Oh, I haven't initialized. Okay, then I don't need this. I think it should pass now. Okay, this is passing. So it. Okay, this looks okay. Now let's write another test. Empty optional returned if reminder by id is not present. Assert that reminders manager service dot get reminder dot is empty. Okay, this should also pass. And let's write another test at test. All saved reminders are returned. So uh, so what I will do is let me copy this one. Oh, it doesn't go. Control X, Control V, reminder 1, reminder 2, reminder 3, and let's do here reminder 2, reminder 3, cancel Amazon subscription, cancel Apple subscription. Let's do two, let's do three. Okay. Manager service dot save, reminder 1, 2, 3. Assert that reminder manager service dot get all dot has size 3 dot contains reminder 1 comma reminder 2 comma reminder 3. This should pass or fail. This should fail. Okay, let's go here, get all, and this should simply do get all. Now let's go to our test. Okay, it's passing. So other tests are also passing.